In this tutorial, I am going to show you how I restore my friend Alisha's hair from a recent protective style and set her hair in a wash and go. For the past 6 weeks, Alisha wore Senegalese twist. Prior to install, she did a hot oil treatment on her hair using my recipe, and then midway through that time she applied the same mixture to the scalp and did not rinse out. This is her hair after removing the twist. She has not combed or washed it. She came straight to me, and here we are. I'm going to begin by clipping Alisha's ends. Now she virtually has no breakage issues, but I want to do the standard 1/8 of an inch to catch any splits that may have occurred during the time she had her twist installed. To clip Alisha's ends, I'm just taking diagonal sections and trimming them and then trimming the bottom hair across. Because the hair in the front is shorter, I'm trimming it at an angle so that it frames the face. Now I am going to thoroughly wet Alisha's hair and apply the Phillip Kingsley Elasticizer as a restorative pre-poo treatment. This treatment has an ingredient called hydrolyzed elastin, which is a protein that goes into the hair shaft and restores the shape of the hair, giving it increased elasticity. Elasticity refers to how easily your hair stretches and handles tension when going from wet to dry. After a long stint in a protective style or damage of any kind, treatments like this are good to help restore curls to their original state. This treatment can be used with each wash or as little as once a month, depending on the health of the hair. But make sure you do not use any elasticizing treatments within a week of chemical processing. I am going to allow this treatment to process in a plastic cap under my hooded dryer for 20 minutes and then rinse with cool water. To cleanse and condition, I am using Trader Joe's Refresh shampoo and conditioner. Both are enriched with lots of vitamins like C, B5, A, and E that are essential for healthy hair growth. After shampooing twice, I am going to apply conditioner throughout Alisha's hair, remove the shedded hair from the last 6 weeks, and detangle. I am making sure to smooth in lots of this conditioner from her roots to ends because I am relying on it to soften her hair completely so that I can easily detangle. I am going to wear latex gloves so my fingers function more like a comb and provide additional slip to easily guide through the hair without any snagging. Starting with the section in the back, I am just going to begin to glide my fingers through the hair until I can go from roots to ends. After I feel like all of the shed hair is removed, I will use my wide tooth shower comb to ensure all the tangles are worked through. I opted to wait until this point in the process to detangle because I didn't want to try to remove the shed hair when her hair was dry before treatment. Her hair is stronger now after the elasticizer, so we won't be pulling out any additional hair. Now I will divide her hair into a couple of sections, clip it up and cover with a plastic cap and have her sit under my hooded dryer for about 20 minutes to deep condition. This was all of the hair that shedded during Alisha's protective style. Not bad at all for 6 weeks. For Alisha's wash and go, I want to use a leave-in for hydration and frizz control and a styling gel for hold. Before deciding which products I want to use, I'm going to do a little method I came up with to see how the products will play together. This isn't anything scientific, it's just a way for me to get an idea of how 2 products will react when mixed. I've already decided on using Agadir Argan Oil Volumizing Gel because it's incredibly moisturizing with flexible hold and it doesn't flake. It also smells really good. But I haven't decided which leave-in I want to pair it with, so I am going to test it first with Giovanni Direct Leave-In. What I'm going to do is take a dime size amount of each product and rub them together until they are blended well. You can see that there is a thick white film developing between these two products. This doesn't mean that there is anything wrong with either product. As a matter of fact, they are both awesome, but it just looks like they might not want to play together in the hair. Now I am going to do the same thing with the ApHogee Argan Oil Gel and Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner. As I am rubbing these together, I see that they are blending perfectly. No white film, no sticky feeling, just shiny and moist. So these two products seem to have complementary ingredients that will play well together in the hair. So this is the combo I am going to use. After rinsing out the conditioner with cool water, I am going to use Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner and apply it to sections of hair using my fingers. Since I detangled with Trader Joe's conditioner, I don't need to recomb through the hair. This leave-in is sliding through Alisha's hair incredibly easily. Not only does the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner help control frizz and define curls, it helps give some slip to the hair for detangling. After I have applied leave-in to all of the sections, I'm going to go back and apply the ApHogee Argan Oil Gel. Starting with the section in the back, I am going to take small slices of hair within that section and apply a dime-size amount of gel by raking it through the hair with my fingers. I am making sure not to apply any gel directly to the root hair as I don't want to cause any buildup on the scalp. This process of applying gel to coils is commonly known as the shingling method. You can use any leave-in and gel combo you prefer, but just make sure that they have complementary hydrating ingredients. And if you want superb lift, try volumizing products. After all of the sections are done, I am going to allow Alisha's hair to set for about 30 minutes. To begin diffusing, I am going to use my Ion Anti-Frizz Blow Dryer and apply Hydratherma Naturals Herbal Gloss Heat Protector. It is always a good idea to apply some type of heat protectant by way of leave-in when the hair is wet, or through a gloss or silk oil before drying when you plan to use heat to finish your style. This alcohol-free gloss has lots of natural oils and extracts that keep the hair moisturized without weighing it down. And what I loved most about this one is that it can be used on wet or dry hair and has a very pleasant, sweet smell. I am going to use my diffuser on medium heat, low speed, and have Alisha lean forward to give the hair volume from the root. During drying, I am going to stretch sections of hair with my hands to elongate the curls, but making sure not to run my fingers through them. If you prefer not to use any heat, you can air dry and see what results you get. Everyone's hair sets differently, so you won't know which way is best for you until you try it. But as long as you use a heat protectant and a ceramic tool, you should be fine. After about 10 minutes or so, Alisha's hair is dried. I am going to add just a bit more of the Hydratherma gloss and she's done. Total style time for this was about 2.5 hours, and she will maintain her style by sleeping in the pineapple. In the mornings, she can reset sections if needed by mixing some water and oil in a misting spray bottle, applying a little to each section and situating the curls with her fingers. She can also apply oil to her ends if needed. While doing Alisha's hair, we realized it's been a complete year since I started taking care of her hair. This time last year, her hair was very stressed from too many sew-ins, improper straightening methods, and just too much corner cutting. Now she's got a whole different head of hair. It's a lot longer, it's fuller, has more body and natural luster. She has virtually no breakage, and her 3C curls are perfectly poppin', with no heat damage, might I add. No pills or supplements, just a consistent healthy regimen. I have had her do the same things I consistently talk about here on my YouTube channel and on my blog. That's it. It's not magic. It's consistency, proper methods and products, time, and most of all, patience. And we didn't even have to chop all of her hair off to get her here. For more healthy hair care tips, visit MoKnowsHair.com.